So today I'm gonna go through these 3 bags. This is all my free diving kit that's like a surplus leftover, and I'm gonna see if I'm keeping it or if I'm selling it, and I'm also gonna do an explanation of what it actually is. So here we're starting. Me and Emily decided we were gonna start this brand up. Let me get a little bit more comfy. I'm gonna sit down just like this because it's gonna be a long one. You guys are gonna be on here for ages with me. No, you're not. There's lots of gear to go through. These are half-kilo neon pink weights. The story behind these is I couldn't find any neon pink weights anywhere that were any good, that didn't go blue after 15 meters. So we had these ones made and powder coated in a special color pink so that they stay pink when you're down at depth. What this does is it gives you an something amazing to actually look at when you're down there. So when your dive buddy comes up, you can see their weight belt before you can see them normally. So they're there. That's 2 kilos of them neon pink weights. We actually have 20 kilos of that in stock actually at the minute. So if you do want them, let me know. They're going like £7 for half a kilo. We got this. This is actually quite like one of my favourites. Emily keeps saying I should sell it on Vinted, but I quite like it. This here is a one-piece towel. Who knows what a one-piece towel is? Have you ever used one? It's got a zip all the way up here. And what it also has, it turns into a changing robe. It's got a zip here. This is the bottom, and you can zip it back up. This is actually quite a cool purchase. Actually, I was gassed when I got this, to be honest. But I've kind of upgraded to a different version of this, and because this one weighed quite a lot, so I wasn't too happy at moving it. So this is going to go in the get rid of pile. This here is a C4 mask. Got quite a few of these. I'm not sure which one this is. So this is actually a brand new C4 Falcon mask. This is actually a banging mask, to be honest. Like you can see, it's actually quite banging. I like it, but also I've like 3 of these. So this is going in the see you later pile as well. If you want this, you can have this for like 20 quid. That's a 20 quid jobby right there. It's done. This here is a neck weight by the brand 2971, 2974, 2970. Well, I don't know what it is. 2974. This is actually 1.5 kilo neck weight, and it goes like this around your neck. Actually sits pretty well, to be fair. But 1.5 kilos, to be fair, wasn't enough weight for me really. But it's a good neck weight. But that there is 15 quid of anyone's money. But you have to pay the packaging and postage for it, because that could be hellish. Always is hellish when you're selling weights to people. People love to overcharge for it. In here, we got all sorts of bits and bobs in this one here. This here, let me open it up here so YouTube can actually see what we've got in here. In here, this here is a Osmo pocket handle. This pretty much useless unless you want to take a GoPro or an Osmo action underwater. Then it becomes really handy because it floats. That's going. That's a £5. If you want that, that's a £5. Here you go. Look, here's a GoPro one. Exactly the same, but made by GoPro. I'm going to keep this one because I think I prefer it to the Osmo. Just a bit more rugged and a bit more carefree, and it can clip off easy. These here, I'm keeping them. These are Rubik's Cubes. I have all things of being able to use these Rubik's Cubes and be able to do them underwater on a breath hold. Oh, this here is a Manta snorkel. This snorkel, anyone's a £5. It's pretty good actually, and it rolls up to be super small. I just chucked it off there like it was nothing. But look, it just rolls up into absolutely tiny. Look, and that's it. Yeah? It's kind of a banging snorkel, but it's a £5. Anyone's game for that. What else have I got in here? Oh, this is actually a Memo water bottle. These things here, I thought this was going to be the best purchase on the planet. And come to think of it, it's a pretty good purchase if you want to carry about half a litre of water around with you. But for £100, I don't know if it was the best purchase. It's going on the for sale pile. The for sale pile, everyone. Yours, tenner. Yeah? This here is a C4 snorkel. I was gifted this by Chris. Chris, if you're watching this, I love the mask. The snorkel, bit rock solid for my head, but it is a special edition one that they have made with all the skulls and that on it. But for me, it wasn't the one. I think these are like 40 quid online. £5 for you guys, and I'll donate the money to Sea Shepherd if you buy it. How about that? This here is actually a banging invention. I'm actually well up for this one, yeah? This is actually a proper bangers of an invention. Look, this goes on your head. So when you're doing your breaststroke, as a free diver, you don't have to come up for air. This is not going. This is a keep. These here, if Emily's watching, this is a brand new set of surfies, yeah? These are actually banging. And because we love surfies so much, we're going to keep these. They're going to stay on the keep pile. But you can go to surfies and buy them. I think they're £49. And they are the best thing that money can buy. That there is a cable for something. That's going in the bin pile. And this is Cressy anti-fog. This also is a banging purchase. Like, really good purchase. If you're thinking about buying something and you don't mind your mask fogging up, you want to get rid of that crap happening, Cressy anti-fog. This is going on the keep pile. Now let's go into the other side of this. Let's go into the other side, because the other side's got some bits in it. These here, swimming caps. We all know what swimming caps are for. To be honest, they're going on the go pile. We don't want 2 black swimming hats. Neither me nor Emily really like them. These are our bandana hoodies that we had made. These are actually up for sale. They're 15 quid a pop. And they are actually pretty banging. I'm going to actually put one on right now, maybe cover up my tattoos on my head. But these, by the end of this, you're all going to want to buy one of these. These are actually banging. They go like this. And to be fair, I'm kind of into them. There's 2 of these. I'm going to keep them, actually. They're banging. Here is a set of leggings. Like these leggings here, I thought my days of wearing the leggings were done dusted. But after watching Tavi and Vito both wearing them leggings are going to be making a comeback. I'm actually gassed for them leggings now. Them leggings are doing me bits. As well as this. This is my bad fish top. They gifted me this when we went to the bad fish shop. And I'm actually gassed because bad fish, they're doing me bits as well. Let me just check I'm in focus. Yeah, my man's right in focus. This here is a leash. I made this leash so that I could attach my boy to the lines when we was in the Philippines. And I made it out of a bit of old hose. But I'm going to be honest, I think it's had its day. I think if anyone wants it, this is yours. £5. I'm not into it. This case was an Amazon special. But I'm not keeping anything if it doesn't go in this case. If it don't fit in this case, I'm not keeping it. This is actually quite a big bag, actually. This is my gym bag. This is the bag that I use most of the time. So this bag here is like doing me bits, and I'm not really too sure what's in it. But we know it's getting cold down. These waterproof bags, yeah, these bags are from Decathlon. And if you've got stuff and it's wet and you want to keep it in a dry space that doesn't get out, these are banging. So if you're going swimming, you're going to work after, put your swimming kit inside it, actually done me bits. Microfiber towel. Emily made me buy this, yeah, and I was like, nah, I'm never going to use it. I use it day in, day out. It's a keeper. Puma. Puma did bits on these, actually. These are swimming shorts, and I'm keeping them. This here is a children's climbing harness. This is going up for sale as well. That's going up for sale. That's like 30 quids right there. Vito will be happy when he sees this. This is my band to make my legs more stretchy. These here, actually, one of my favourite things. And these are Magic 5 swimming goggles. Magic 5 make custom-made, fit-your-face swimming goggles. If you're a swimmer and you don't have Magic 5 swimming goggles, you're a moron in my head. Pretty much I said it. That's it. And this is a free experience nose clip. I absolutely love this nose clip. This nose clip's doing me bits. And that there is a keeper. We're keeping that. Now on to my mask. This mask is actually the counterpart of mask for the snorkel that's over there on the for sale pile. But because I like the mask is getting kept. This is a C4 mask, and it's not a Falcon actually. This is a C4. It is a Falcon mask. It's a Falcon mask, but look, you can see that it's got skulls on it. I think it was a limited edition. I got to give it by Chris from Sea Shepherd, and that was literally doing me bits. This is the case for the nose clip. These Speedos, come. Tell me that these Speedos ain't the best Speedos you've ever seen in your life. They're pink and they got little angry koala bears on them. They was actually a gas. I bought these. I'm a 32-inch waist and I bought these in a medium. I think they are. Medium. Yeah, these are a medium. I bought these in a medium. And they just did me bits. They were the whole thing. My weightlifting shoes. These are Reeboks, the pump. These were the only ones I could get on Amazon. And the rest of this stuff here is actually, I'm keeping all of it. So I don't know if you want to see it. In here's a set of sliders. I sometimes wear these. My climbing shoes, these are actually vegan. And I'm gassed about these. These are made by a brand called Tenea. And that is that bag there. That's my gym bag. So we're going to keep that. Now, let's get on to some bigger bags. This bag here is the one you've been really looking forward to looking in, isn't it, really? Let's be honest. Let me just pull it round here so you guys can see me unload it. Like, here we go. We got a neon pink brand new snorkel. Who wants a neon pink? And if you guys want anything, all you got to do is send me a message over on my Instagram and say, I want it, and then I'll work out how to get it to you. So this here, I think we've only got like one of these left in stock actually. This is going to be like £5. You can have it for £5. What else have I got in here? I've got a set of... Nah, technically I don't. I don't know if I can tell the story of these because this is very conflicting. I've got a set of Evolve goggles that got stolen and they got replaced by a set of Hectos, which is quite ironic really because the two brands are kind of not in the same realm, but we'll keep them and we'll forget that that was ever said. This here, this is a set of Speedos, but they're not really the good Speedos. These here are the rubbish Speedos. Let me just move around here because I'm here. These are the rubbish Speedos. These Speedos are more like French knickers. You know when you want someone to turn up with a thong on and they have Frenchies on? I'll be honest, my Frenchies, man, that's why I bought them, but they're not for me really now. I've gone to the Y front. I got brave and just start now wearing Y fronts. Do you know what this is? This, the first time I went to Y40, this here is a no tanks hat that you can wear on your head. It's a swim hat, yeah, but it's got no tanks written on it, yeah. I'm not selling this one, but I believe if you message Marcus Greatwood or notanks.com, it says on here, you could probably purchase one of these and they're probably like £15. But they are actually banging quality. Like the quality of these compared to the quality of these crappy ones here is like bar none. These swimming hats are actually banging. I would recommend you buying one if it's for swimming or if it's for going into the, what do you call it, getting into your wetsuits. They're banging. This here is a set of Magic 5 goggles. These here, I would love to sell them, but also these, if you want to try a set, because these are 3D printed, I can't really sell them. They're not really a sellable item, to be honest. But if you want to try a set of them, I'm more than happy to send these out and you can try them because they're on the go pile. So this is another one. Look, I actually learned how to do this. Look, if you go here, like for these 4 ones, what you got to do is you got to get 3 of them up on the top rows. So you got to go here, 3 up on the top rows. Then you got to go around here, find the one for the bottom. And then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom! And you're out, you're done. That's it, super easy. I could have done that on a breath hold. I should have done it on a breath hold. Why didn't I? This box here, do you know one of my most fond things that I've ever found and bought recently? And I'm going to tell you right now what it is. One of my favourite cameras that I've actually found is this Osmo Action. It's called an Osmo Action 5 Pro. This is with the waterproof housing on, but it is banging. It comes with this little case. If you're not going to put it into this case here, this case is actually banging. Little stand like this. I got a chest mount. Mate, I bought this action sucker, yeah? You can stick it to the side of your car. Do you know what I mean? You've got a camera for literally any situation right there. That camera has actually done me and Emily more bits than using the Sony at points. It's actually a banging camera. So this here, we're going to keep this. My keep pile is getting bigger than my getaway pile. These here, I think these are an actual brand new pair of Magic 5 goggles. They sent me some the other day. Thank you, Magic 5. And they are like a brilliant company. Like, they make them banging. And if you want them, I can send you a discount code for them because you can't really buy them or secondhand. It's not really the vibe, really. Secondhand Magic 5s is not the one. This here is actually a really good mask. This is a Maris. What is it? It's a Maris. Some form of Maris mask. I don't know. Someone in the comment section might know what this is. Let me know. But this actually is the mask that loads of people swear by. And to be honest, I really like it. It's really comfy. It's just not for me, to be honest. So if anyone wants to buy this, 20 quid. I think I used it like once. £20. Right there, there you go. This here is a C4 2mm pool wetsuit. I just bought this one recently, so if you've seen any of my posts recently, this is the wetsuit that I've been wearing. And it is actually banging. I love that wetsuit. If you want any more information about that wetsuit, let me know in the comments and I will give you all of the information and be able to supply one to you in the UK as of next week. These here, oh wow, these are actually my shorts. I was wearing these for a long time. These are zone 3 shorts and I was wearing these when I was getting in the water as opposed to wearing a pair of swimming shorts. But I really like them because they're not too heavy, they're not too soft, and they hold everything in the right place. This here is, this here is a True Dive suit. This here is a True Dive no arms suit, but sadly I ripped the bum out of it when I was diving in Egypt. If anyone knows how to fix the bum of one of these suits, then I would actually be gassed to get this fixed because I really loved wearing this suit and I was really upset when it broke. Maybe I'll have to message them to see if they can fix it for me and send it off to them to get it fixed because that was one of the things that I got sent. I was really happy about and I wore it every day for ages and then I ripped the bum out of it and now I've got really no use for it, which is quite sad really. These here aren't mine to sell. These are a banging life hack if you're doing no fins. So if you're doing no fins and you know what these are, or you can go and do some research, or you can send me a message. Marcus, I'm gassed that you sorted them out for me because they were like a really good purchase. These here are actually, oh, what's in there? It's like a gift that keeps on. Oh, it's a GoPro. These here are actually little fins made by that company, 2971 it is. And look, these fins are so comfortable. They're good if you want to do a little paddle, anything up to like 20 meters. These are banging. Super responsive as well. And I actually love using them. So these here, I might sell them. If someone wants to offer me 100 quid, I'll sell them. If not, I'm going to keep these. These are for the keep pile. What have we got here? Oh, this is actually another mask. This is an Aqualung Sephora mask, I think it's called. Is it an Aqualung Sephora mask? It is an Aqualung Sephora mask. You see, it's got some bits of wear and tear on it, but it still works banging. And I really like it. Apart from, I've stopped wearing them because my beard don't seal not a mask. So I've gone on to wearing goggles as opposed to masks. That's anyone's, 20 quid. Do you know what I mean? This is for my Osmo Pocket. No one wants that. That's a random piece of kit. Another set of Magic 5s. Look at that. These Magic 5s are clear ones, but they recently broke, but I stuck them all back together with super glue. And they're a bit rigid around the edges. You can see they ain't got the flexibility. But Magic 5, in about 2 minutes, replaced them, which I'm actually gassed about. They do such a good service. Like, so I'm going to keep these. Magic 5 are my favourite swimming goggles ever. And you can never have enough pairs. This here is my one and only mulching off boy. Like, never been in the water, is brand spanking new. I thought I was going to use this loads for doing my no fins under the water to kick my fins off. And I hope to use it with Emily this time next year. No, this year. Next year. Maybe one or the other. This is actually a wetsuit. This is a zone 3, no it ain't, it's a sea skins wetsuit. But, to be honest, it's not actually for me, to be fair. I didn't really like it. I hate red on it. And then Emily writ, I can't remember what she writ. She writ something quite comical on the other bit. Train harder, you pussy. So if anyone wants a motivational wetsuit, I'll gift this to them. If anyone wants it, even if you're just swimming, this is an extra large, but it fits me and I'm normally a medium. So if anyone wants this, I'm actually going to give it away. So if anyone wants this and wants to pay the postage on it, you can more than welcome to message me in the comment section below and I will give it to you. Oh, this is the salve on my weight belt. To be fair, I really like this weight belt. Me and Emily, well, I think Emily bought it for me as a gift, but to be honest, we didn't really get on with this buckle for some reason. I don't know why I didn't get on with this buckle, but I think it's really good because it's got really good elasticity. So if anyone wants this, they can have this weight belt for, say, I don't know, a tenner. Tenner for that weight belt. These are my no fins hand paddles. These hand paddles give you the most amount of velocity through the water. Don't know if it's a bit cheating really, but you can go so fast. They clip on the back. I'm not actually going to sell these. I'm actually going to keep these because I think these are banging. But what other ones have I got? I've got these other ones. These Speedo hand paddles. I mean, if someone wants these Speedo hand paddles, I'm more than happy to sell them to them. Because, or give them to them. Because I've only got one of them. No, I haven't. I've got two. If anyone wants these, send me a message and I'll, as long as you pay the postage, I'll send them out to you for free. So, message me on them ones. Ooh, this here. This is an underwater parachute that I have never tried to use, but I think you put it around your waist and then you swim with it and it creates some, oh, look at that. That's a real shit snorkel. I'm not even going to give that away. I'm going to throw that in the bin. And this here is the thing that goes around your waist and this goes in the pool and you tug it along. It's like a battle with you in the water. I'm going to make a TikTok with that, but if anyone wants it after I've made a TikTok with it, you're more than happy. I'm more than happy to gift it to you. Oh, so now, here's my pink snorkel, but what I forgot was that I had this. This foam thing, I got gifted this year. And this foam thing is the best thing that I ever think I've been gifted. I was actually so gassed when he just gave it to me. He was a guy, and he owns Palawan Freediver. And he was like, here you go, my friend. And he just gave me this. And now it is living on my snorkel. That's where it's going. There, boom, done. That's my snorkel. And then I've got this octopus leash, which I need. And what else have I got in there? This is actually my dive kit. Look, so I've got another hat in here. This is the hat that I like to use. My hat by Plumbus, I think they're called. Punamus. I can't even say the name. But maybe that's not. What else have I got in there? My surf ears. Black Witch. Double K neck belt for around your waist. So this is what you attach when you're doing your no fins and you're going down the line. This is what you attach on with. This actually banging. Really fucking solid way to attach yourself to the line with a nice clip. Goes with my octopus right here. This is my off on a trip sort of gear. Yeah, and then I've got a torch. This is an Aquastar torch. This torch actually done me bits. It's actually kind of banging. This here, I believe this was off of a leash, but I'll be honest, I don't know what leash. I think it might have come on a double K one. But that's where we're at with that. This, pièce de resistance, this is a 3 meter selfie stick. Like, Me and Emily have shot some banging bits on this. You wouldn't actually believe how far it goes. It actually goes 3 meters. Look, I'm going to move it all the way out and you're going to see. This was actually a banging purchase. Look at that. But that's gone. You couldn't even see yourself with this selfie stick. This selfie stick is so long that even if you wanted to see people with it, you couldn't, which is actually banging. Oh, look, 2 more kilos of neon pink weights, £7 for them. This bag here, I like it, but it's also shit. I've never used it. So this bag here is a Bouchette 90-litre bag. If you want this bag, you can have it. As long as you pay for 20 quid in the postage, it's yours. It's going on the for sale pile. It's done. It's dusted. Oh, my legs are killing me now. Onto the big bag. This is the Cressy tuna. This bag has been on many a trip. Many a trip. So many a trip that it's now ripped to smithereens. Like, the bag hasn't lasted the test of time. It's actually just decayed under my feet. And I need to either sew it all back up together or send it back to Cressy. Because I'm sure that Cressy would actually fix it. Here, this is my dive line. So I use this line. It's got a stopper. And I've got 15 kilos of weight that goes on the bottom of it. And it's 30 meters long. So I will never dive with a camera really much deeper than 30 meters. 30 meters, if I'm pulling down a line to stop and film someone, you've got to be doing something pretty much spectacular for me to want to go and hang around down there for that long. Like, I mean, you've got to be riding the back of a whale shark or something. Not even riding the back. You've got to just be doing something really cool. Most of the time, this is set up to like 10, 15 meters, and that's my happy place for filming. That's where I like to film most of the time. These here are actually going into my new kit. Remember I said that the leggings are going to make a comeback? Well, them leggings over there are going to match up with these shorts over here. These are the shorts that I bought to match up with them leggings when we went to the Philippines. This was my first freedive, and I was like, this is a banging look. I don't want to get burnt. And these aren't even my trousers, actually. But you can have them for a tenner. They're Emily's. Emily's, all right to sell your trousers? Yeah, Emily's dead, actually. She died a dozen deaths today. She's not been very well, bless her. But you can have her trousers. Them trousers, you can have them for a tenner. What else are in here? You don't want these. This is another set of trousers. This is a load of old rubbish. Nah, it's not. This is actually my 5mm wetsuit for my Your Freedom Divers suit. This is black with pink stitching. This is 5mm, open cell on the outside, closed cell on the inside. And this has actually been doing me bits. I'm going to actually keep that one suit because it's my favourite 5mm suit. I use this if I'm going caving or somewhere shitty like a lake dive or something I don't care about. I also have this suit as well that I might sell. This is a 3mm large Molchanov suit. It's here. It's open cell all the way around. Open cell. And it has "You're amazing" written on the back of it. Because I think everyone should have "You're amazing" written on the back of all of their suits to let you guys know that you're amazing. But it's 3mm and it is actually going to go up for sale. I think I used it like twice. 150 quid, anyone's game for that. This here is, this here was a gift from Vito. This is like one of my favourites. This is a double K pink robe. And even though I have never been to the Freediving World Championships, I feel like I'm part of the gang because he wore it when he was there, when he got his bronze. This is what he was wearing. So go on, Vito. That is a bit for me. This is a lobster squid. This is banging. This is a neck weight. If you don't know what a lobster squid is and you do depth diving, you need to get accustomed. I've lost a bit for the bottom of it, but this thing helps you do depth so much easier, especially when you hit that free fall. This extra 2 kilos around your neck, banging. I'm actually going to keep that. This here is another, I think this is, I bought this for Emily, but I don't think she's ever actually used it. She used a lobster. Em, do you use this 29.71 neck weight? Nah, this is anyone's. If anyone wants it, as long as they pay the postage and packaging, we'll send it to them. So at the minute, we're just using it for bottoms on the pool. And I think it's a bit of a, someone could really make use of this as a neck weight. If you want a is it 1.5 kilos, babe? 1.5 kilo neck weight. And this is what you want? Mate, this could be the neck weight for you. So if you want that, send me a message, pay the postage, and it's yours. This here is a True Dive wet swimming suit. It's a bit hickledy-pickledy and inside out, actually, but I'm sure Emily won't mind me selling it. How much you want for the True Dive wetsuit, babe? Yeah, it's yours. I don't wear True Dive wetsuits. You want to keep it? Look at that. That's a good advert for True Dive that Emily actually wants to keep saying. Normally she just steals mine, but this one is a True Dive wetsuit. Emily was getting really cold in the pool, and she bought this one. And I think this is like, is it 2 mil, babe? Nah, this one's not free. This one's 1.5, and then she got a thicker one because she could be really toasty in the pool. But she swears by it. And to be honest, it's a little bit more pricey, but the pricey is not actually that bad compared to what you get. Look at this. This is a set of fins, leader fins actually. These are Emily's as well. They've seen a lot of fucking action, these. These ones have been to war quite a lot. And they're soft, carbon fibre, clear fins. Emily's just recently got some evolved fins that they sent us. And I don't know if she'll be keeping these or selling them. Babe, you keeping your fins or are you selling them? She keeps everything. But you're a hoarder. It's like cash in the attic here and you're just keeping it all. So it turns out we're keeping just as much as we're getting rid of. I've also got some other bits and bobs in here. Look at these. These are nose clips. These are 3D printed aluminium nose clips. They're actually bad boy. But I've got 2 of them and I spray painted one of them pink. These here, anyone's 30 quid. They just don't fit our faces. We were going to sell them and get rid of them, but I don't think we're going to bother with it anymore. So if anyone wants one of these nose clips, 30 quid. That's it. This is Emily's mask. This is a no tanks mask actually. I swore by this. I can hands-free equalise only this mask. But I can hands-free equalise it, but I can't equalise the mask. Riddle me that. So I've gone back to just using Frenzel technique and my hand. But this mask, yeah. So I can hands-free it because it's so tight to the bottom of my nose, but I can't equalise the mask after. So Emily's there. She's living her best life with that. I've got some ankle weights. Does anyone use ankle weights at all? I bought them to put around my dome of my camera. Maybe that's where they should actually go again, round the dome of the camera. So maybe they'll be making a swift comeback for that dome. Maybe I'll keep hold of them. So if anyone is interested or wants to know any more about any of the stuff that I just spoke about, any of the bags, any of the fins, I've used all of this kit. If anyone wants to know anything about any of it, please leave a message in the comment section below because I know I've briefly overviewed on it. And I will either tell you all about it and send you a video with it, or what I'll do is I'll send you a discount code so you can buy it and test it yourself, and maybe we could do something together. Is there anything in this pocket? I always leave odds and sods in this pocket. Nah, nothing. This bag's in its last days, I think. It's sad. I might do it a little funeral. And on that bombshell, I hope you guys had the most amazing experience here. You guys, especially on YouTube, you're a new channel for me. No one really sees my YouTube channel, especially if you're coming over from Instagram. So go and subscribe to Get Lost J. And yeah, I'll be gassed. Maybe I'll put it on my little LinkedIn bio thingy. But have the most amazing day, everyone. And I really appreciate you tuning in for this. What? Let me have a look through some of these comments. Who is this? Mark! What are you saying, Mark? Mark! Mark's here. I love Mark. Let me see if I can get Mark. Add as moderator. How do I do it? How do I do it? I want to go live with Mark. Mark, send me a request to come on here. Go live with. Come on, Mark. Where is he? Add as moderator. I don't know what that even means, but I've added you, is it, Mark? Add as moderator. Block Mark. Might have to block you, Mark, because I don't know how to make you. No, that's turn my camera off. Mark, I don't know. Who's this? Ah, look. Here we go. Mark. Mark is one of my favourite human beings on the planet. He's coming here. I'm still alive. I'm here. Mark, what are you saying? Ah, how are you? Where are you? Are you still in out of Mongolia's?
No, I am back in London.
What, when? Nah.
Yeah, I got back last Tuesday, just jet lagged.
Is it?
Christmas, I can't remember, man. Christmas.
What happened? Did you make it through Christmas?
Yeah, we did. Caesar, do you want to say hi?
Hello, Caesar. How are you?
Rosanna's here too, but she is not ready for the camera.
Is Rosanna not ready? She's always ready for the camera. Rosanna's a rock star.
Yeah, she's not coming.
She's not. Emily's here, but she wouldn't get in the camera. She's dead in bed.
What are you selling me, Joe? What am I buying?
Look, today, Mark, you're just going to buy this. This here is knobhead repellent. You can walk around all your film sets. If anyone comes over to the DIT stand and you think that there she is, she made a cameo. You could just squirt it at them and it repel them. All knobheads, be gone.
Is it like shock repellent, the one that Batman had in that Batman movie?
Yeah, it's like that. It's called anti-fog. So you can spray it them and say, don't worry, it's anti-fog in the air. You can anti-fog it, but you just created a haze around me. I had to fuck you off.
So what's going on, Joe? Where are you? Because that's the real question.
Mate, I am living my best life in the countryside at the minute. And yeah, mate, I know. I'm actually in the countryside. It's kind of cool. No, I need to be back in London. But when are you coming back to London? When are we going and getting lunch?